Dow Jones and Nasdaq both acting bearish, trading below 32,000 and 12,400 levels, already acting bearish as we had expected. In my weekly analysis, I told you that we may see a good drop on the very first day, and it is reflecting the same. At the same time, yes, it is oversold too. Now what is going to happen today with the we will see with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. And yes, if you are missing on to subscribe, you are missing the profits out there. Do not commit this mistake. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. First we'll look into NASDAQ 100 followed with Dow Jones. Do watch till the end and do listen to it carefully. Yes, the next update on NASDAQ 100 and Dow Jones will be up before the US cash session. Now these are the hourly charts. On the hourly chart, see, it is again trying to create a step, lower highs, lower lows, and it may create this step and then give you another good fall. So only long entry, only bullish entry is about 12,500. Beyond that it will try to hit 12,550, and beyond that you can consider that as reversal. Till the time it trades below 12,500, do not think of going long. It is trying to create steps and on the hourly charts and then give you another good drop. Directional movement extremely bearish here. It can converge, oversold stochastic. It can give you a slight green candles. MACD is bearish, trying to converge. RSI is oversold, extremely oversold. So see, everything on the hourly charts is oversold. Hence you can expect little greener candles or sideways movement for a little while. On the 2-hour charts, likewise you can see it is giving you an expanding triangle, and on the upside you should be watchful of 12,470, 12,500. You should be watchful of these two levels. Only about 12,500 you can go long with a, you can say, with a little confidence that yes, beyond 12,500 it may rise, but then 12,550 and 12,600 you should watch out for. Directional movement extremely bearish here. It must converge a little, and hence a little greener candles can be expected. Stochastic oversold. The MACD is extremely divergent, extremely bearish. RSI is oversold. On the 3-hour charts, this is the first red candle which is trading outside the Bollinger Bands. Next candle will start in a while. Smaller bodies and increasing in nature confirms the bearishness here. And yes, if you see it trading below 12,400, I think that will be a good entry to go short. Directional movement extremely divergent, extremely bearish. Stochastic is again extremely oversold. The MACD has just crossed over 4 candles back and it is divergent. It is already seen the high out there. The RSI too is oversold. Every other indicators from hourly charts till 4-hour charts, it is oversold. And on the 4-hour charts too, it is trying to trade with a divergence on the downside. Yes, 12,300 levels you should watch out. That is the next support. If it continues to trade below 12,400, you can expect that the next destination is towards 12,320, 12,300 levels. On the upside, only long entry, as I said, is about 12,500. Directional movement is extremely bearish. It must start to converge a little before it looks over to drop. Stochastic oversold. MACD is divergent and it is bearish. RSI is oversold too. On the daily charts, look at this. The candle is trying to take a shape here. Till the time it trades below 12,500, the first support, which is from the 100 period moving average, is at around 12,300, and if it stays below 12,300, you can again count for a good drop. The next support at 12,200, and below that it will try to hit 12,000 levels. At the same time, one must not forget it is trading at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, giving it a support at 12,400 levels. So yes, only if it stays below 12,400 and 12,380, it will count for a good drop, and then we can expect it to hit 12,300, 12,200. Below 12,200, it will go till towards 12,000 levels. Directional movement extremely bearish. Stochastic is again looking downwards and it is already oversold. The MACD is wide divergent and bearish here. The RSI is comfortable but looking downwards. Considering this, only long entry, only buy position you can make is about 12,500 levels. Beyond 12,500, remember 12,550, 12,600, these two levels you should count out for. Rather, I will say 12,650 is a good resistance, and then 12,800 levels. So yes, go long about 12,500 when immediately because the days are so volatile, you have to keep the stop loss at cost, because till 12,800 it can reverse any point of time. Only confirmation of a reversal is about 12,800 levels. Till the time it trades below 12,800, it can reverse any point of time and trade downwards again. Because every other indicator is oversold, you can expect a little rise. So about 12,500 go long, 12,550, 650 and 800 levels you should watch out for. On the downside, and see till 12,800, every rise is a good to go short entry. On the downside, you can go short at 12,400 itself. Below 12,400 or rather 12,380, you can go short, and then you can expect 12,300 as the first target, 12,200 as the next target. See, plus minus 1020 I am not counting, I am discounting plus minus 1020 levels. So I am giving you the round figures out there. Below 12,200 it will fall for 12,000 levels. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. And yes, if you want to learn the art of reading the markets, reading the charts, you can become a part of my mentorship batch. 15 days, 90 minutes daily. Lifetime support is what you get. Else you can be a part of Patreon. The Patreon page is linked in the links are mentioned in the channel and video description. One is a supporting tier where you will support the effort which I am putting into here in YouTube, and every penny counts. The contribution is minimalistic, however it is a motivation for me. Do become a patron. The next tier is for the membership level, where you will get all the updates, you will get the support, we can discuss on the positional trade, we can discuss on the future outlook, we can discuss on the intraday trades, and I'll be giving the signals. Become the pattern whichever you choose is good for you. So link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. Now see, US30 is again giving you lower highs and lower lows. So on the upside, you have to be very cautious till 32,100 levels. Only if it trades above 32,100, you can consider that it will fill the gap till towards 32,200 and plus levels. Till the time it trades below 32,100, it is going to consolidate a little, because the indicators are oversold. It may try to trade in sideways and try to trade below 32,100. Try to keep it below 32,100. Possibility exists because it is oversold. Directional movement is also oversold. Stochastic is also oversold. The MACD is also extremely divergent and extremely bearish. RSI 2 is oversold, and hence you can expect a little bounce back, but then 32,100 level you should watch out for. And if you look at the 2-hour chart, similar is the formation. It is giving you lower highs, lower lows. Just be watchful of 32,100. Beyond 32,100 you can go long, and till the time it trades between 31,950 and 32,100, we have to be very cautious out there. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is oversold. MACD is extremely bearish here on the 2-hour charts. Must start to give you greener candles from here. RSI is oversold. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, see, this is the first red candle after a little positional move. It can try to retrace till towards 32,080 levels, and from there a good drop can be again seen. Just be cautious of 32,100. Only beyond 32,100 you can stay bullish. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is oversold. MACD is extremely divergent, extremely bearish. And if you look at the RSI, this is also trading oversold here. On the 3-hour charts, this is the first red candle, and 4-hour charts too, this is the first red candle, and probably it can give you successive red candles. Directional movement extremely bearish out there. Stochastic oversold. MACD is wide, divergent and bearish. RSI is trading oversold. Likewise on the daily charts, it is taken trying to take a shape. Only bullish entry is beyond 32,100. Beyond 32,100 you can expect it to hit 32,200, 250, and in fact 300, 350, 400 levels. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is looking downwards. It is oversold. MACD is wide, divergent and bearish. RSI trading flat and near to bottom. Considering this, in between 31,950 and 32,100, do not trade below 31,950. Still 31,900 is a major support. Be watchful of 31,900 level. We can see a bounce back from those levels. In between, rather I will say, because these are volatile days, I'll recommend in between 31,900 to 32,100, do not trade. Skip for these 200 points. Let it take a shape, let it take a direction. Above 32,100 you can stay long. Then 32,200 is the next target. 32 400 levels, 350, 400 levels are the next target. So above 32,200 you can expect 32,350, 400, which is a major resistance zone. Till 32,600 it is a stronger resistance for US30. It can retrace till there and then followed with a drop. It may remain bearish in the near future too. We have to be very cautious with our positions. And below 31,950 you can go short, then expect 31,900 the first support, 31,700 the next support, and then 31,500 levels will come into picture. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss always. These are the volatile wild markets. You have to put the stop loss at cost and trade accordingly. So trade accordingly, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, become a patron. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.